traced him. He was the same man who helped Adonia flee, sir.
Are you certain?
Yes, Your Highness. I saw it with my own eyes. It was him. I'm absolutely certain.
Do not let him out of your sight. Go.
Yes, sir.
He's an efficient agent.
Julius needs to know that he will be made to pay for his discourtesy.
Mother. Mother.
Why are you upset? You be a good boy. I'll return shortly. He has gone too far. I will show him. Galus, let's go.
My lady, should we not wait for Maximilian?
No, I must resolve this issue with my father myself. Julius has gone so far as to employ someone to spy on me?
Goodness.
Walk on.
Hey! Hey!
Galus. That carriage looks familiar. So, it was with this carriage that they helped Adonia escape.
I hope that Lady Helen's anger in Diocletian's presence will not put her in danger.
And all priests will be dressed uniformly and will welcome His Majesty Emperor Hadrian in front of the Grand Temple.
The reconstruction of the sculpture of Janus outside
Lady
the temple
Helen.
and also...
Father,
What has happened? Is there something you want to say to me?
I wish to speak with you in private.
You can't bring yourself to look at your father.
Do you think I can forget what happened to my mother?
Your mother was a traitor who denounced the gods of Rome. Was I meant to turn a blind eye to her treason?
I do not intend to argue with you. I merely wanted to inform you that Julius has assigned someone to spy on us. If you do not take measures, we will find ways to.
It seems Lady Helen was angry.
It seems like someone has put a guard dog outside their home that bothers them.
It was not my intention to trouble them. The Emperor will be arriving soon, and I must be careful of everyone and everything, Your Highness. Consequently, I have no choice but to do my job.
You expect me to believe that? Do you really think that I'm unaware that you've always had your dirty eyes on Helen, and that you hold a grudge against her husband?
I have information that if Your Highness Diocletian finds out about it, he will agree that...
Yes, I would agree that since coming to Philadelphia, you, Julius, my senior advisor, have been constantly scheming against me and my government. And apparently you also wouldn't mind taking my place on my throne and ruling in my stead. What else is there that you want me to agree to, Julius?
You are mistaken, Your Excellency. I've
made many mistakes, Julius. My path in life has been fraught with mistakes, and it is possible one day I may even mistakenly bring misfortune upon you as well. So be very careful.
But I will prove to you that I have no intention but to serve both you and the Emperor.
You try your best to do that. But if you insist on exhibiting misconduct, I will break your legs. You know my history very well, Julius. With Trojan and with Hadrian both.
What if I prove it to you?
If you succeed in proving what you say, I will behead both Helen and Maximilian with my own 2 hands.
Come here! Come! They brought the lions! Look! How big those lions are!
This temple is at the entrance to the city. Whoever enters the city must bow down to the sculpture of the god of this temple, who is the guard of our gates.
What about the Jews? They do not worship our gods.
No, leave them be. Pay attention to all those who enter and exit the city. If there is anyone who does not bow down to this sculpture, you can assume they are Christians. Do not hesitate to arrest them.
As if Diocletian wasn't vicious enough already. In these few days, his crimes have more than doubled. Something must be done.
We must pray that God grant us patience so we do not do something rash.
They are ripping our fellow believers to shreds. They are sending them to face their death in droves. And you speak of practicing patience?
He means that before taking action, we must think it through thoroughly.
All right, think it through. Contemplation that will lead to actions, I hope. For example, we must think of ways to make the city seem insecure to the Emperor. or to prevent Julius and his soldiers from arresting so many Christians, or ways to avenge the blood of our fellow believers.
What you just said is what we all dearly wish. But are these goals achievable?
I think if we make calculated decisions, we will achieve our goals. For example, by breaking the sculptures and burning the temples, we can disrupt security in the city.
And by killing Diocletian and the Emperor, we can both prevent our fellow believers from being arrested and seek vengeance in their honor.
Creating insecurity is attainable. But killing those two is not as easy.
In my opinion, that is not a problem. As advisors to the court, we can easily gain access to both Diocletian and the Emperor. Do you see how, given the right opportunity, we can do this?
Yes, but only if we are prepared to lay down our lives.
Is that hard to do?
No. But we must be certain that the result is worth risking our lives for.
I am positive that it is.
Before reaching a decision, we must evaluate the situation more thoroughly. But for now, we can begin by destroying the idols and their temples.
I agree.
You two always delay taking action, and I have no choice but to cooperate.
Do not be so hasty, Martinus. First, we have to stop Julius's activities. Then we'll come up with a plan. Let's go. From surrounding villages towards the city. What do you say we check on them?
Hurry up! Come on! Move it, you! Oh, move it! Oh, come on! Quickly! Hurry up! Come on! When I say move, move! Move! You! Keep going! Hurry up now! Come on, you lazy! Hurry up! Ahoy! Get lost! Get out of here! Get lost! Go! Move it! You're free! Go! You're free to go! Run away! Go! Run! Go now!
In the land of the great Roman Empire, and within the territory of my reign, and in broad daylight, a few stray men attack our soldiers and set a group of criminals free, and there is no one in the city to stop them. So what exactly is it that you do? The Emperor is on his way, and the city is in a worse state than before. The Emperor will not believe that the idiocy and incompetence of my unworthy advisors is to blame for our current situation. He will think that Diocletian, commander of the 5th Army of the great Emperor of Rome, has become so weak that a bunch of faceless traitors can ambush us, kill our soldiers, and free our prisoners.
Nothing major has happened, Your Highness.
Nothing major has happened, Julius.
A few thieves have attacked our soldiers and will soon be arrested.
Julius. Be more forceful with the Christians. It seems we cannot get rid of them.
We can put an end to them, Your Excellency. But, as I mentioned before, you must take certain precautions within the palace. Unfortunately, word from inside the palace is getting out. That is our biggest problem, Your Highness.
In my opinion, Julius's warning is an appropriate one, Your Highness.
Your Excellency, when the enemy is unable to subdue the military forces of a government, they instead infiltrate the courts and palaces and spread decay there.
On the eve of the Emperor's arrival, the inappropriate behavior of a few traitors should not make Diocletian so distraught.
You all speak of enemies within the palace, but have no evidence or proof of your claims. If you speak the truth, prove it. Do so, and I will take the lives of these traitors in a way that will go down in history. Yeah.
Move it! Get up! Go, move!
Lady Helen.
Oh, dearest Helen, what goddess has looked down upon us this day, blessing us with a visit from you? What brings you here?
Thank you, Atene. You have always shown me great kindness.
You're well aware that everyone is busy these days. We're preparing ourselves for the arrival of the Emperor. Diocletian says the Emperor's wife is a powerful woman and has influence over her husband. We must try to influence her.
I am certain that you can.
I have heard a lot about the Emperor's wife. She is an overly ambitious woman with too much pride. I truly detest women like her. They are impenetrable. It is possible to penetrate a stone, but with people like her, it is impossible. She is lucky to be the Emperor's wife.
But you have great influence over my father. Your intelligence and tact have had a great effect on my father. Many times have I seen him decide to do or not to do something because of you. I am certain you will also manage to influence the Emperor's wife.
You're exaggerating, Helen. Maybe this is true to a certain extent, but these days I doubt that your father even remembers Zeus. I see him as often as you do. His thoughts and energy are entirely devoted to the Emperor. Gifts for the Emperor. Welcoming the Emperor's future. His past with the Emperor. He is terrified that while the Emperor is here, an incident may occur.
Actually, that is exactly why I am here. Fueling people's dissatisfaction may prompt a reaction from them.
As I said, you do not visit without a reason.
Atene, the situation is very serious. I don't think my father has good advisors. All this murder, torture, and imprisonment can undermine his government. For how long can he go on killing Christians? They will never be uprooted. You must speak with him.
Why don't you speak with him yourself?
You know that we do not have a very good relationship. But knowing your character, you can surely convince him that what he is doing is not to his advantage.
I am hesitant. He will not listen to anyone in these circumstances.
I am worried that an unpleasant situation will arise while the Emperor is here in Philadelphia, or that the people will stage an uprising. If they do, we will all suffer, and that's not good for my father.
Where are you going? Come here! Come quicker! Where are you going? Come here! Move quicker!
That's good. Put it right there. Good. Be careful. What are you doing? What is this?
Move it! Hurry, quickly!
Oh, Jesus Christ. What am I seeing?
So where is your Christ now? Why does he not come to your aid?
If he could save someone, he could have
Where did they
saved
arrest him?
himself.
Oh, murderers of God's saints and prophets.
Calm down, Ivanis. Calm down. We must bite our tongues and be patient. We have no choice.
We have no choice? I'll tell you whether or not we have a choice.
Ivanis, stop! Don't do it, stop!
Can't you see how these fools are celebrating the captivity and death of our fellow believers and brothers?
What can be done? Do you think you're the only one who can see? Calm down. We must seek another solution.
Move it. Come on. Move it. Hurry up. Hurry up. Come on, move, you damn fool.
I am so happy. Let's celebrate together. Come. What's wrong? Does your back ache? Come. Come on. Let's see them walk up the hill together. The criminals. Come on.
Move it along! Hurry along! Hurry! Quickly! Quickly! We have a lot, okay, dog? Get moving, dog! Faster! Move along!
Come on, get him out of here. Get him out of here.
Hurry it up! Move! Faster! Get moving!
Come with me.
Don't! Lean on me!
Come on, hurry up.
These are the orders of Julius, not of Diocletian.
What difference does it make? Today I will either be killed or will put a stop to the brutal killings of the Christians.
Okay. I agree with you. I agree. We will rise up against these murders, even if it means killing both Julius and Diocletian. But my friends, it is best that we do not speak of Christians for now. We need a workforce. And given the orders of Diocletian, we cannot succeed if we don't have laborers.
That is correct. And most laborers are Christian. That is a good idea.
Yes. Let's go.
All right. All right. So this is the case.
Your Highness, the advisors!
if you are here to complain about the lack of progress in the city's affairs, I have already heard it from these gentlemen.
That's correct, Your Excellency. It's for that very reason we're here.
So, why do you think the work is coming along so slowly?
Did Diocletian need several Christians for the amphitheater or all of the laborers of the city?
Maximilian, what difference does it make?
Your Highness, most of the temple renovations and repairs are being done by people who are arrested for being Christians.
The installation of the Emperor's sculpture in the middle of the square has been abandoned half done. Why? Because Julius has decided to arrest the laborers.
Excuse me, Your Highnesses, but is this the only reason for all of this concern and tension? Or is there another reason also?
You always overstep your boundaries. Watch your tongue. I sense the malice in your tone. But be forewarned, I have no patience for it.
Look at my advisors. Instead of preparing the city, they're showing each other their fangs.
In your opinion, is it possible to renovate and repair the city without a workforce?
Julius, for now, let the workers who are busy restoring the city be.
But you know why? They are being detained, Your Excellency. I am in search of Adonia.
I know.
Are you prepared to kill everyone in the entire city for one person?
How can I prove that?
Enough! That is enough, Julius. Enough! The Emperor is arriving in several days, and you are busy fighting with each other. Go! Get to work! Go!
Maximilian?
Maximilian, your identity cannot be kept hidden forever. One day I'll prove that the great aristocrat of Rome no longer worships Jupiter. On that day, Romulus will turn in his grave.
They say Romulus was raised on the milk of wolves. But I believe they raised you on the venom of serpents.
And so Maximilian will one day taste this venom.
And I will wait for that day.
Is there anything we can do to assist you, Julius?
Move it! Come on! Wheel it over! Roll it over! Not too much! Okay, that's good there. Be careful not to run into anything. Careful! That's good, that's good. Okay. Easy, steady. That's good. Easy, easy. Careful with the sculpture of the Emperor. Steady. Turn it a little. Easy, careful. Yep, right, that's good. Be careful. Pull it up. Careful. Lift it up. Faster. Watch the base. Hey, you, careful. Okay, a little more. Easy. Careful. All right. Got that. Yep, there. Now, just up. Slowly. Gently. Careful of the feet. Not the feet. Okay. Slowly now. Almost there, lads. All right. Looking good. Now bring it across. Cross now. Yep. Onto the plinth. Yeah, watch your fingers. Fingers. Come on. Let's go. And down.
Be careful. Be careful. Not to damage the sculpture of the Emperor.
Place.
Do you
Hold on.
think Diocletian did not believe what Julius said about Maximilian and Lady Helen?
With his ill intentions towards Lady Helen, Julius has lost favor with Diocletian. Otherwise, with the information that he has, Maximilian and Lady Helen should have been destroyed by now. Additionally, Diocletian is aware of Julius's ambition and thirst for recognition. And it is for this very reason that he has disregarded what Julius has been saying.
Julius intends to take Lady Helen for himself to strengthen his position before Diocletian, and he shall certainly spare no effort in achieving that goal.
If it is proven to Diocletian that Maximilian and his daughter do not worship the gods of Rome, and instead worship Christ, their death will be swift. We must be extremely careful.
Do not forget that whatever happens to them will happen to us as well.
I am constantly awaiting an incident.
Keep moving. Get going.
Anyway,
Keep
this is a
moving. Get
difficult
going.
situation.
Move, go, move.
We can only wait.
That's good. Keep going. Keep going. That's it. Keep moving. Keep moving. Come on now, huh? Move on. Move forward. Keep pushing.
Bring them here! Bring them here! Move! Huh? This way! Stop! Stop! He's a Christian! Arrest him! Arrest him!
Get down, dog! Get off there!
Let me go! Leave me alone!
now.
He's lying! What?
Stop fighting!
No!
What are you doing? Wait.
Where are you taking this laborer? Let him go.
I fall at your feet. I'm your servant, but he is a Christian.
How do you know?
Your Highness, he works for Julius. He knows the Christians very well.
He is needed here for now. He is a valuable worker. Let him go for now.
I thank you.
With your permission, let's go.
Move.
Bring them.
Walk. That's it. Get
Bring
going.
them.
Get going. Go. Move.
I wish we could do something to help
Keep
them
going.
as well.
Keep pushing.
For how long do we
Push
have to
harder.
tolerate this situation? For how long?
Come on, huh? Move. Move.
Mankind, the superior species, must learn belligerency and savageness in order to stay alive, like a wild beast. Learn the secrets of warfare, because the mightier always live a
What's
little
going on
longer.
here? You must prepare for the performance in front of the Emperor. Don't rip each other apart. Try not to scar each other. You can spar with less vigor.
Yes, this one's very nice. I think we should take this one. Oh, I like that one too. That's good. Oh, let's go. Let's go.
Move. Go. Walk. Move. Come on. Keep moving. Come on, ha! Ha! Keep moving. Come on. Keep moving. Stand back. Keep moving.
Where are you taking those people?
The large ones are going to be used as gladiators, and the smaller ones will be for the lion cages. It will be an enjoyable performance. Of course, you understand the Emperor must be entertained, milady.
Damn the Emperor. Must we sit and witness the mass murder of our fellow believers? And on this scale?
Today we went to speak to Diocletian about exactly that. In the end, it was decided that Christians working on preparing the city will be spared for now.
That's it. And what about other Christians? Are they not to be considered?
Today we were in the presence of Diocletian. We had words with Julius over the arrest. Your father has become suspicious towards us.
Yes, one more dispute, and his suspicions about us being monotheists and of our relationship with Christians will be confirmed. And this is exactly what Julius wants.
If you will allow it, I will go to Diocletian myself. Even if I am killed, it is better than living like this.
We must see whether anything can be resolved with the loss of one's life. We are down to our last arrow, so we must hit the mark, or we will be at a disadvantage.
Excuse me, Your Highness. Don't you think that with such a great number of Christians, we can topple Diocletian's government?
Our greatest adversary is not Diocletian, it is the Emperor.
All right, the Emperor? Well, you can do it. Why don't
we kill the Emperor? Assume we do kill him. Rome will still stand. Even if the government of Rome changes, it is useless. As long as the people believe the Emperor is a god and that the gods are the pillars of his power, even with the fall of 1,000 empires. These people will still choose yet another emperor. And furthermore, how can we be sure that the death of the Emperor will not be accompanied with the deaths of many of our fellow believers?
No. The fall of Rome is not our responsibility.
So what do we do? Is our only choice silence and inaction?
No, the solution is not to be silent and do nothing. I am searching for a solution that will first change the people's mentality. If we achieve that, the Emperor will be toppled in due course.
And that is virtually impossible.
No. Surely there must be a way. But what it is, God only knows. Until we find a way, we must be patient and keep up appearances.
Good night, my lady.
Good night.
Good night, Lady Helen.
Good night.
During this time, I ask that you think carefully. You may come up with a solution. The Christians are in dire straits.
Yes, of course. Of course.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Until then.
The people must be aroused from their stupor. They must know that the lifeless stone gods are not worthy of worship. They must know that God is alive and almighty. They must know that the Emperor is a human being just like them. It is because of the people's ignorance that the Emperor sees himself as a god on earth. If the people are made aware of the Emperor's weakness, they will seek out the one and only God and will come to recognize you as their Lord. Oh, how can I make these people aware of you? How?
Last night, Your Highness did not sleep.
Is this a time for sleep? Oh, how I wish I could sleep. Galuz, saddle my horse. I want to go to the cave.
Shall I prepare your clothes and sword?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
With some food for the journey.
You are going to the same place again for worship. Am I not to know where you go to pray?
What difference does it make? It is nearby. Before the arrival of the Emperor, I must ask God for the answer.
If Diocletian asks about you, what should I say?
Well, tell him I left town to check on affairs outside of the city.
Your Highness. Here you are.
Thank you. My son, look after your mother while I'm away. All right.
All right.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye, Galus.
God be with you. Take care of yourself, Your Highness. Was it necessary for His Highness to go at such a sensitive time?
I do not know.